Hello everyone, we are back with Glenn Velvet Reviews today, and we got some more Christmas stuff that we're going to be putting outside, some decorations. I picked up these from Walmart, my local Walmart in North Bergen, New Jersey. I picked these up over there, this is from, it's called Holiday Time. It's $9.88 for a 3-pack. Alright, I got different colors. I have an idea for this, you're going to see. I was a little scared, just to let you know. I do not know how strong these are going to be. I was in Lowe's, and they had really big ones that were this big, but the guy was not convincing in telling me that they were whatever, because, I don't know, they had lots of them, or whatever the case may be. He wasn't convincing, and they were double the price. This was, half the price of that, and it's this big. It's from Walmart, and I figured if it's a little bit smaller, it won't have as much wind, surface area for the wind to hit it so much as the big ones. They had very small ones on there that were only about this big, guys, but I figured from Route 46, if you guys, are going to New York City or whatever, I want you guys to be able to see it from the highway. That's like 75 feet. I figured something like this you guys will be able to appreciate in your car, going by, because it's not really local traffic. All right, so I did go with this one, and I like to put the measuring instrument in my videos. This way you guys can kind of scale everything. This is a 4-foot, measuring stick right here. Yes, we're in the cat room. Pretty much is what it seems like. Anyway, this is what's going on. Let's cut this open and see what they look like, see the spacing, so you guys know, because they don't really tell you anything on the, on the label. Alright guys, so this is the size of them right there, okay? You guys can see. Alright, and then I'll hold it like this, and you guys can, get an idea what that is over there. Now they have the they have the stakes in the bottom. These stakes that go into the ground, that part, are 5 inches. Guys, these are 5 inches, the stake, and the width is only 3/4 inch. You don't really have many options for this. The only way you would be able to do something different, guys, and I'm gonna see if it works or not, is if you're gonna have to get a different kind of stake. You know what I mean? Like the long 12-inch ones that I did reviews on. You're gonna have to buy something like that. It'll be double the size of this if you think about it. So it'll be this big, and then you could put 6 inches in and then tie 6 inches, around this. And, I'm just saying, we're going to see how sturdy it is, and we'll go from there. I'm just letting you guys know what's going on. So there's a little slot that you just slide the wire in. It's a little difficult, only because they put zip ties on it. If you take that zip ties off, it'll, take the zip tie off, it'll go right in. And that's it. And then that's kind of what it's going to look like. And now that's the height, and that's what's going to go into the ground. All right, guys, there we go. That's kind of the separation. Like, there's a plug right there. This way you guys know how many you're going to want, to put on, how many you think you're going to need, or, whatever the case, may be for you. But this is I just want to show you. And then this is your cord right here, which goes from, 39. So it's almost 24 inches, guys, is the lead that's on here that you plug in. It's probably like 22, 23, but it's almost 24 inches. And that's what it's going to look like. Let's turn these things on. All right, let's plug them in, see what they look like. All right, that's what they look like. I thought they were going to be brighter, but that's cool. I think they're still going to work. I think, hopefully everybody should be able to see them and from the highway and know that those are candy canes. All right, guys, we are pulling 8.5 watts on these 3, okay? 8.8, whatever. So say 9 watts total. All right, if you put 10 of these on, that's only 90 watts. You could put a bunch of these on. This is a 3 amp max fuse in here. They give you the extra fuses. You can open these plugs up now. Before they didn't have that. You can open up these plugs. There's 2 fuses in there. You can change them out. They give you the extra fuses and extra light bulbs. So technically, guys, you can only use 3 amps. So if you hook a bunch of these up, so the max you could probably put in here, guys, in watts terms, is about 350 watts for these fuses, okay? Because it's like 3 watts times roughly 110, 120. Remember, everybody has different voltage drops in your neighborhood, whatever. So it could be 120 or it could be 110, 112 for all I know. So say, 115 times 3, that's, say 350. So 350 watts is the max you could put through here. And that's only what you can hook up, in series. If you're going to use this in parallel, then you can do as many as you want, all right? That's it for Glenn Velvet Reviews on a small review of this. If you have any questions or comments, please post them down below. I would love to know. Also, subscribe to my channel. Join me on my review adventures as I try to put up stuff to help out the community, just like I get help from the community, right? And if you can, unless you dislike me for any reason, you could support the channel by clicking on the affiliate links below. Somehow, some way, times a million, it equals up into something. But from what I saw, there are other ways to support the channel on YouTube, which is really cool. And if you do decide to support the channel, please make sure you check back, see that I'm putting that support back into it, getting more stuff to review for you, doing updates on the stuff I did review so we know we're getting good value if they break, and also helping my subscribers out with any questions they have on the products that I did review. All right, so everybody enjoy, be safe. Glenn Velvet Reviews is out, and have a happy holidays, everybody.